Alright, wasting some time here. The replay sent in by, I'm going to mess this up, man. So I'm going to just say Zoinkel. I'm just going to call you Zoink. I'm sorry. That's probably not, I'm assuming that's not how you actually go about your name, but if you look there, there's a lot of names that are interesting to go about trying to speak English. And I'm not even that well versed in English anyways. Seems like the something's a bit weird with the camera. There we go. Alright, I'll switch to his view, which is way zoomed out, man. Alright, so replay sent in by Zoink here. He is in the Mikhail Kutsov, if you assume you can probably tell that. And yeah, this is not a NA server team battle. This is going to be the EU. And they get to play Tier 8s in a team battle. So, go them. Our people in the NA were still stuck in the Tier 6s there for our team battles, which is less than impressive. It looks like Zoink is probably going to escort his Shokaku here. I do think that's a bit more interesting matchup. The Lexington against Shokaku as far as carriers go, as far as the team battles. And I'm actually going to go in here and get you a little thumbnail. There we go. Go back to his view and see what happens. A lot of different strategies. You don't see this map at Tier 6, so we haven't had any opportunity to play this the Atlantic on any of the NA team battles here. Go ahead and do the team names, yeah. Eyelighter against Chaos Stamtish. Okay. Most likely completely butchering those names, but man. See, the enemy Lexington is a strike loadout, so he's going after the Blitzka. You can see that in the DC 7-8 area. And it looks like, CV on Eyelighter is a Shokaku, and he has the balanced loadout. So that's, man, it's gonna be hard for him to stop all those bombers, though. Anyways, oh man, they're in the. Oh, that Fubuki has run into it. Benson there. That is not a good matchup for that Fubuki. He needs to most likely make like a baby and head out there. Zoink is putting shots out at him, but I mean, at that range, it's probably not going to happen. There's something weird with is that the camera? Zoink, is that the camera you use? Because, I mean, man, it's zoomed out. I don't use any camera zooms or anything. Whatever, man, that's odd. Anyways. Something different. Still trying to kill that Benson, and the Shokaku is sending fighters and bombers there. I'm assuming he's going to go kill the Benson. It's really probably the target in this larger map. You see the North Carolinas, the enemy team, are staying together and probably just putting their damage out. At Tier 8, I would probably go with the Amagi or the Tirpitz. Tirpitz for a bit better the brawling, and the Amagi better at actually hitting things at range. Kind of wonder how effective this strategies each team are using. I mean, neither team is. They're both decently rated teams. I think what's 4,300? Does that put them in Charlie League? I think. I don't know if they have the same league set up over in EU. I would assume they do. And Zoink's still here watching for that enemy CV to come in by himself here. Haven't seen too much from the enemy CV though. Unless the Shikaku gets a really good strafe on him, then those 4 fighters really can't even take out the dive bombers. But that's really good spotting, and man, spotting in team battles is so important. And now Zoink is going to be here. Now within range of the enemy battleships. It's one thing I like about the Mikhail. You can really mess some stuff up. Actually shooting into A right now, and he is headed towards that enemy Benson. I'm assuming he's going to try to intercept that Benson. It's kind of silly that Benson is going by himself. You would think he would know there's a Mikhail there, but that's what scouting gives you. Know if your destroyer is going to do something silly or not. Those shots looked like you were for a North Carolina. Mikhail does have 8-kilometer torps, so that's not. Oh, shots out from the North Carolina on Zoink here, and he landed one. Oh wow, yeah, this Benson come around this corner. That is not a good idea. He has to know he's spotted. He is making the run on the CV though. But there you go. Just complete defeat right there. You're in a destroyer like that, you come around the corner this close, and there's a Mikhail. You're being spotted by a plane, so your torpedoes are automatically detected. Just not a lot of things to do. Try to run away. Obviously, Zoink is going to have an easy time dodging that torpedo spread. I mean, the biggest thing those torpedoes do is make Zoink turn, slightly increasing the time that the Benson gets to live because he only gets to use front guns. Back into the team here. The enemy team is up on points. They have killed the North Carolina on Zoink's team here. Those North Carolinas bow in. They are really durable if you can't get any torps into them. Or get some airplane torps into them. And a Mikhail. It's kind of, sometimes the shots are derpy, sometimes they're not. As far as damage on HE on battleships. No, that's me. This is me messing around with the camera here. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of makes me want to go play a round or two to see if that's on my end or see what's up with that. That is the camera view we get. I do like this map. It seems like it'd be a good team battles if a bit too open. Checking on those shots. 2 hits. Still no fire. Oh, set some fires, but not too much. And now, oh, that Lexington's gonna get harassed to death, it looks like. Also looks like the Shikaku's actually having a problem with some plane durability and actually getting close to the enemy. And I got a fire on that Lexington, I believe, shooting at the 2 battleships. Does have shots incoming from that North Carolina. Pop some smoke out. Ooh, nice shots by the enemy there. I don't know if I entirely agree with that, because he's still detected. He went out of his smoke. Another thing about the Mikhail, so if you're going to pop your smoke, man, if you want to stay in that smoke, you need to be at a quarter speed. And getting some nice cap resets on those 2 battleships. Looks like he's going to burn down that North Carolina. See if he can burn down the other one. More shots out. Oh, this is pretty dangerous range. And enemy torpedo bombers coming in. He did pop his ability here. He should be killing. Oh, one into the side. Alright. This is a pretty bad situation, actually. You have a full health Otago, and you're on 1500 in your Mikhail. That is not the most even fight here. Zoink looking for the torpedoes. Did slow down significantly. Maybe that will... Yeah, that threw off the aim of the Otago pretty well. Switching to AP. And I'm going to assume... Yeah, that Otago is going to turn away. That's a big mistake. And if this... if Zoink and the Mikhail, if he just goes bow in... The Mikhail is actually pretty tough angled. And those guns, man. He will rack up those Citadel hits. That is really nice close aiming right there. That Otago is not putting near as nice a shots into Zoink here. Wow. That Otago, that was a huge mistake there. Because me and that Otago probably would have been better off just staying in or running away, like completing that turn probably would have saved you some damage. Not staying broadside to a Mikhail. It's going to make you pay for it. 2 versus 2 here. Beat up Mikhail versus a North Carolina. And if Zoink maneuvers well here, he can put some hurt into this enemy battleship. That was my dog flapping her ears. Shoutcasting team battle and my dogs, what they're doing randomly in the room I'm recording this in. This North Carolina does not want anything to do with Zoink here. Zoink is actually being spotted by aircraft. Just have some more aircraft coming in. And he does use the smoke screen again. And there are torpedoes coming in. That is... All those things are dangerous. He does have a... He is turning better out of the torpedoes there. So hopefully he doesn't get hit by any torpedoes. Keeps the damage up. And the Shikaku is there with the bit of an assist, killing the enemy dive bombers. But a Lexington with an all-strike loadout. If it comes for you... If you don't have really good AA, it can hurt really bad. And now Zoink is on the run from these guys. Really nice engagement with that Otago though. And that North Carolina is still going for the kills. Zoink keeps on resetting him on A. He's denying them on A quite well. And another 2 resets. This looks like, and the North Carolina is down. Nice kill on the Shikaku there. Alright, now the Shikaku just needs to hopefully protect Zoink from more dive bombers. Man, those things back punch. Got a nice fire on that carrier there. Looks like it's coming down to the wire here. So, guys, if you have a good team battle, you want to send it in, and I can blather about it and whatnot and yell things, and my dog can flap its ears about and rub its back on the floor while I do that. So hopefully, maybe you'll hear that or not, sneezing and stuff. The ears are going again. It's like on cue. Yeah, so if you have a good battle and team battles that's nice and close and down to the wire, kind of like this one, feel free to send it in, and I'll try to do it some justice. Maybe get better at this with practice and whatnot. Spotted by the Lexington again. And the Mikhail, it does have a pretty abysmal spotting range. With the Tier 8 module to reduce the concealment, it's 13 kilometers. I don't have the other ability, but uh-oh. This is dangerous. He did use his aircraft barrage, putting the hurt on this Lexington. And another dive bomber hit. I don't think Zoink is going to survive another hit from those dive bombers. Really nice use of AP into the side of that carrier, though. And I think Zoink is going to go down here. Get those shots off, Zoink. See if you can get that kill. And there's the kill. Very nice. Alright, pretty nice result there. Shooting down 21 planes, 188 hits, nice 6 Citadel hits, and nice team reset there. Decent amount of money made. I really wish that we could get tier 8 team battles, but we're not cool enough apparently in the NA. So congrats to you for being on the EU server. You get the better team battles in my opinion. Anyways, 136,000 damage. Nice battle. Anyways, if you have a team battle you want to send in that was nice and close and not just stomping a mud hole in some other team's chest, feel free to, and I will try to do a better job. And I said anyways too many times in that little outro there. So come back see me.